This over here? Okay. So I'm on Skype right now with Josh, and we are recapping yesterday evening, day 3 evening, and day 4, because Josh is not in Erie where we were located before. So essentially, yesterday after we left, we decided we were going to do coffee. I showed you that we met with someone who's going to be our supplier, and we basically said, okay, we have 24 hours to validate the business, meaning we have 24 hours to sell 3 subscriptions for a 3-month package to 3 people at $22 each. So for the last yesterday evening and this morning up until 3 p.m. today, we went out, cold called friends, family, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, people we know, people we don't know, using Facebook, and got 4 people to commit to a 3-month membership. So today we're going to end the day, or at least at this point, with $88 in pre-sales before we've paid for any coffee, before we've paid for any marketing, any website. We don't even have a name yet. And now we're about to talk about the next steps, what we can do with the $88 to get a logo, get a website, grow the business, whatever it may be. So that's what we're going to do right now.
Yeah, and one other thing to note, and we can merge these videos together, but one other thing to note is for the people that are following along with the 30-day business, I put a spreadsheet together, and I'll add your info in about how we contacted everybody, what the result was, what we said, what their rebuttals were, and which ones we closed, so that they can see, kind of how we went about approaching people.
So we validate it by people who would actually be consumers or would buy the product if we weren't associated. So that's one of the things we talked about in validation.
Like we'll talk later if you're interested in the product, but we can't consider that validation if you're buying it just to support me.
Yes. So you want to validate it, but you can't falsify the reality of, oh, you're doing it because you know me and you want to be nice. That's not true validation. So that's something that Josh and I had discussed prior to making the sales calls and all of that.
Yeah, and I have 2 or 3 more people that are very interested that want samples, or just they had to work today and we didn't get to finish the conversation. So not that they will come through, but it's nice that there seemed to be interest when I just brought it up. So do we make the leap on some of the business branding type stuff right now so that when we can sell it in a broad brush format, or do we just still go one-to-one until we can't sell one-to-one anymore?
I think we do a little of the branding because that's what we had planned to do. And then starting to do the quant-based marketing.
All right, man. We will chat soon.
Okay, perfect. I'll see you.